If you're a coach, consultant, e-commerce owner, course creator, or online service provider, I'm going to show you how we can build a done-for-you client acquisition system that can double or even triple your revenue in the next 60 days. To be clear, this will not work if you are just starting out or you're not in one of the industries I just described. We have absolutely perfected the system for scaling established online businesses, which is why we guarantee our results. But then that's only if you're the right fit. For example, in just the past 30 days, I took a 2-week vacation with absolutely no WIFI. And while I'm doing all of that, our company is generating thousands of dollars in cash every single day. To be clear, this is not some 4-hour workweek video. Building a 6, 7, or even 8-figure business does take an incredible amount of work. But it's simple if you know the systems that make it work, which is actually where we come in because we built and installed the system for thousands of business owners in the past few years. So let me show you how we're going to build this exact done-for-you client acquisition system in your business in the next few days. The first thing we're going to do is get your business in the infusion of cash. I don't want any of my clients to pay for this out of pocket. We use something that I've coined, the 50 Kelvin script. This script is something we perfected, leveraging it in thousands of businesses across dozens of different industries, some with billions of eyeballs and others with literally just a few hundred. And almost every single time we get the exact same results, $5,000 to $10,000 in cash for our clients within just a few weeks. Alright, so now that we have this infusion of cash, the second thing we want to do is build a more sustainable client acquisition system for most of our clients. This is going to be through paid advertising. We've spent over $100,000 on all major paid advertising channels, so we know what works. And I can tell you it's one of the fastest ways to get your business to 7 or 8 figures. And if you don't have a budget for paid advertising, that's totally fine. We'll either get you the cash for that budget from this first step that I talked about earlier, or we'll build a cold outbound campaign with messaging that has been proven to work to fill your calendar so we can start transitioning that cash flow into paid advertising. Now, almost certainly many of you have tried paid advertising before. Maybe you worked with an advertising agency, maybe you took a course online, or maybe you try to set it up and run it yourself. And probably almost all of you have seen little to no success. That's probably for a few reasons. First, I almost guarantee that you didn't make your offer or messaging cold-friendly enough. Most of the time I see people using the same offer and the same messaging that they use for their warmer markets, and they wonder why it doesn't work for cold paid advertising. The thing you need to realize is nobody wants to see your ad and nobody wants to work with you. It's how your messaging and offers are positioned that even though they don't want to work with you and even though they don't want to look at your ad, you've simply hit a pain point that is great enough and that they're desperate enough to solve that they're willing to go further to learn more. Take for example this video here. You probably came from an ad and many of you probably don't even want to be here. But when you heard that I can grow your business to 6, 7 figures, of course, your ears pricked up and you wanted to see if it was legit. The second reason why most advertising campaigns don't work is they simply don't set them up correctly. You're using Facebook ads when you should be using YouTube ads. You're using a 2-hour webinar when you should be using a 6-minute video. You're using a call funnel when you should be using a direct messaging funnel. You're targeting interests when you should be targeting look like the audience of your best customers. The truth is, the only way you can know what's right for your business is by testing and guessing. And of course, that takes up a lot of time and money. But the great thing is that we've already done all of that for you. We've worked with many business owners across dozens of different industries. So we already know what works and we'll simply take what we know has worked in the past and copy and paste it into your business using your specific framework and your unique mechanisms. So once we've generated immediate cash flow and then invested that cash flow into a sustainable, scalable client acquisition system, the next thing that we're going to do is start scaling. Now, scaling is one of those ambiguous terms that could mean many different things to many different people. But to us, our company and our clients, it means where we essentially work with you to remove any constraints your business has preventing it from growing. For some of you, it'll be on the fulfillment side. You simply can't service enough clients or customers to keep up with this client acquisition system that we put in place. We'll work with you one-on-one to streamline your fulfillment so you can offer world-class services with an insane guarantee to as many clients as you want. It's time to start bringing in world-class talent to not only maintain but grow your business without you. Our company is incredibly fortunate as we've built a team of a player that runs and manages this company without me being involved in the process. Many of them have been a part of $100 million companies or even run their own business on their own before they came and started working with us. We've been able to attract this talent through something I call talent acquisition funnel, which will work with you to install inside your business. At this point, you should be able to tell that this isn't some one-size-fits-all approach. This isn't some course or program where you buy in to hop on one call a week where you're surrounded by 50 other people asking incredibly simple questions. No, we're essentially non-equity partners inside your business. We work with you one-on-one. We work with you one-on-one and have dedicated team members with you every step of the way. You'll have a private Slack channel with me and our team in order to answer any questions that you have. 24/7/365, and if for whatever reason we're unable to deliver on what I told you in this video here, you don't have to worry about a thing where you can get you and go on your way. Because of this unprecedented level of done-for-you work and the amount of one-on-ones that we work with on each one of our clients, we can't take on 50 or 100 clients every single month. On top of that, our team cancels 80% of the appointments on our calendar simply because we know that we won't be able to offer world-class results for those people. So if you're interested in scaling your business and you want to know what it would be like to work with us, what I'd like to do for you now is invite you to click the button below this video and apply and book a time to speak with me or our team, where we will build you a roadmap showing you exactly what the first 30 to 60 days would look like in this relationship. Once you see this roadmap, you can make a decision if this is the right fit for your business. If it is, we can talk about working together. If it's not, you can implement it for yourself. I made a lot of bold claims in this video, but that's simply because we can back it up. If you're still watching this video and you haven't booked the time yet, I'm going to have my team show on the screen here a few dozen of the hundreds of client wins that we've had. And I want you to take a moment to just imagine what it would be like to finally take your business where you wanted to go ridiculously fast and with incredible margins. Oh, and remember, if we can't do it, you don't pay a dime. I'll speak with you on the call.